10 years ago, I made a video about what was wrong with the Google logo. That was talking about this logo here. Essentially, you couldn't fit a perfect circle around it. Even though it kind of looks like a G, they thought there was a problem or a mistake, but it turns out it wasn't a mistake. It was optical alignment. Well, it turns out as of today or yesterday, depending on where you see this, Google have changed their logo again. This is the original one here with all the different Google colors. Looks very Google-esque. Now Google have changed their logo to this new G. Gradients are back, apparently. This is such a subtle change to a logo, and you're probably wondering why I'm talking about it. The reason being is that why have they done this? Why would a company make such a subtle change to a logo when they have so many other logos like AdMob, AdSense, Ads, Assistant, Beyond Corp, and so many other logos within the same brand system? Why would they change the way it looks? And also, I was interested in how they created this effect. Okay, I'll talk about the effect first. So I downloaded this SVG file from Wikipedia, and I'll link it down below for you to check out as well. Essentially, what it is the same Google logo. However, it's got gradients all the way throughout. And I got really interested in how they built this. If we just deconstruct it, I'll just release this clipping mask. This is what it looks like deconstructed. We have a bunch of layers here in a group, and they're all these sort of cool gradients. And they've literally just added these as a group to this red G. So if we get rid of this red G, add all these as a group, select the group and the G, and we'll make a clipping mask. Do this again, we'll change the color, move it to the back, and boom, there we go, we've got the G logo. That got me thinking, how would the Gmail logo look with this new system? So I've got the Gmail logo here. The original one had all those lines in them, like so, all these different colors, and I've just brought them all together. Okay, let's create some gradients. So I've got the gradients kind of saved into my swatches panel here, but I'm going to try and play around with this to see what we get. So we've got a bit of orange, green, and we'll do a linear gradient with this one. And then I guess it's the same, but blue. We can change this gradient around. I don't know how this is going to look. Put this behind it. It will probably not look like that at all. But essentially, Google are going to be changing a lot of their sub-brands to make it more modern. This is what people have had to say. This Reddit user here says it's just a gradient, but if they end up bringing them all together as gradients, like all the other logos, and offer no other changes, I won't be happy. And here's one of the big issues. I can't be the only one that has a difficult time visually distinguishing each logo, and I completely agree. The problem with the brand family is that there are a lot of similar logo icons following the same color palette already. This guy says here, the amount of times I mix up home and drive apps is truly absurd. They are virtually the same on a quick scan, which for a logo is supposed to be easy to see. This guy has actually worked on some of the Google sub-brands who's posted this, and he says this: as someone who's worked on several Google sub-brands over the years, developing icons to fit in the style of the old G, I don't get it. It just seems like bored design directors trying to justify their jobs by fixing something that isn't broken, and in the process breaking the thing they've been building their entire design ecosystem around for the past decade. A design ecosystem can be delicate, and I 100% understand that point. Normally when companies change a brand or change a logo, there's something internally happening where they're going to bring out a new product, update the services, or modernize something. And I reckon, it's just my humble opinion here, which you can take or leave, I reckon they're going to be updating some of their services, whether that's Gmail, making it more modern, whether they're just going to be updating the look, I don't know. But I think there's things happening in the background where the updates are going to happen. So as you've seen on Reddit, we have mixed opinions about this new update. It doesn't seem massive, but to a designer, it does reflect a lot about the inner workings of a company when a logo changes, and it shows a shift in mentality or a shift in technology or an update. What does this mean for the rest of the brand system? Are they going to be updating the icons, or are they going to just be changing the colors, where they're all going to look quite similar to one another? For me, it does feel a lot more modern and easier to see on the eye. It feels more like it's for 2025, and it does make the old one look quite outdated. It feels like one of those lights, you know, the LED gradient strip lights that you get. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.